Hello viewers, this is the video lecture for the topic Concurrency, Semaphores, Monitors, Message Passing and Threads. These are from the 4th unit of Principles of Programming Languages. Concurrency means multiple computations are happening at the same time. Concurrency is everywhere in modern programming, whether we like it or not. Multiple computers in a network. It supports multiple applications running on one computer. Multiple processor in a computer. Today often multiple processor cores on a single chip. In fact, concurrency is essential in modern programming. Websites must handle multiple simultaneous users. Mobile applications need to do some of their processing on servers. Graphical user interfaces almost always require background work that does not interrupt the user. For example, Eclipse compiles your Java code while you are still editing it. Some concurrency supports to the user. Being able to program with concurrency will still be important in the future. In programming, concurrency is a thread of control. In a program is a sequence of program points reached as control flows through the program. Categories of concurrency. Physical concurrency. Multiple independent processes can process at the same time. Logical concurrency. The appearance of physical concurrency is presented by time sharing on processor. Coroutines provides only concurrency. Reasons to study concurrency. It involves a new way of designing software that can be very useful, and it supports many real world situations. Computers capable of physical concurrency are now widely used. Design issues of concurrency. How is cooperation synchronization provided? How is competition synchronization is provided? How and when to do task begin and end execution? Are tasks statically or dynamically created? Methods of providing synchronization. There are three methods: semaphores, monitors, and message passing. Semaphore. Semaphore is a data structure consisting of a counter and a queue for storing task descriptor. Semaphore can be used to implement guard on the code that accesses shared data structures. Semaphores have only two operations: wait and release. Semaphores can be used to provide both competition and cooperation synchronization. For example, this is the code for the semaphore wait. This is the code for the semaphore release. If a semaphore's queue is empty, then increment a semaphore's counter. Else, put the calling task in the task ready queue. Transfer the control to the task from a semaphore's queue. Monitor. It is a synchronization technique that enables threads to mutual exclusion and the wait for a given condition to become true. It is abstract data type. It has a shared variable and a collection of procedures executing on the shared variable. A process may not directly access the thread shared data variables, and procedures are required to allow several processes to access the shared data variable simultaneously. Access to the shared data in the monitor is limited by the implementation to a single process at a time. Therefore, mutually exclusive access is inherent in the semantic definition of the monitor. Multiple calls are queued. Cooperation is still required, done with the semaphore using the queue data type and the built-in operations. Delay takes a queue type parameter. It puts the process that calls it in the specified queue and removes its exclusive access rights to the monitor's data structure. Message passing. Concurrent modules interact by sending messages to each other through the communication channel. Modules send off messages and incoming messages to each module are queued up for handling. So the message sharing is done with the help of a shared buffer. Encapsulate the buffer and its operations in a task. Competition synchronization is implicit in the semantics of accept classes. Only one accept class in a task can be active at a time. Java threads. A method that includes the synchronized modifier disallows any other method from running on the object while it is execution. If only a part of the method must be run without interference, it can be synchronized. That's all about the topic. Thank you.